Previously, in a galaxy far, far away, after explaining Artemis's situation to Apollo, our little friend travels to a new system to meet a contact. Finding the lifeform, promises are made for a base revamp. Apprehensive but excited, Gigi returns to base. Thrilled with the transformation, he builds an overseer's terminal, setting out to find his new recruit. His story continues.
To find the scientist, I portaled to the space station in the system Regi's test hall. An eager-looking Korvax was awaiting my arrival. They told me excitedly that they'd passed their test. Like I'm meant to know what that is? They introduce themselves as Toyf, and ask if I have a science terminal. Telling them I do, Toyf quickly offers to join my base. I accept his offer, but make it clear that it is on a probationary basis. Toyf still seems thrilled, and states that he does not require payment, and that scanning me whilst I sleep will be reward enough. Maybe that probationary period was a damn good idea. I could feel the warm and friendly glow of the fire, as I came back through the portal. Heading downstairs, I was again, rather shocked to see Toyk already standing at the science terminal. Asking how they got here so quick, my question is ignored, and instead, they just start trying to flatter me, clearly trying to impress and win me over. Toyk says they want to contribute, and sends me blueprints for lubricant, and acid. Puzzled, I accept and ask no questions. They explain that in order to create the plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners, they need Marrow Bulb and Cobalt, both of which can be found in caves. Lucky for us, there are some right outside. They seem a little strange, but their requirements seem fairly painless. I can hear Yo Hi Tom, fake coughing to get my attention, so I go and see what he wants to tell me. He seems concerned that it won't be long before violence follows us here. He wants to design a weapons terminal to help defend ourselves, but needs microprocessors. Although Toyk said he can make me blueprints, I think I have some in storage. Quickly checking, I have just enough, so transferring them to Yo Hi Tom, he beams with delight. I turn to leave, but Yo Hi Tom has more to tell me. He starts to get a little dark, maybe it's the booze? Speaking of punishing life forms, and making them into some kind of pets, I hope he is on about the sentinels. He goes on to say he needs Pugneum from sentinels, and wants me to kill some. Phew, that explains things. Heading out to find the Marrow Bulb and Cobalt, I go to a nearby cave. It doesn't take long to find some. The flowers glow with an amazing luminescence, but no noticeable scent. Returning to Toyf, their lights flash and blink. They tell me I have prepared my blueprints, but something has happened. They seem to be worried about something. I hand them the Marrow Bulb and Cobalt and they complete their plans. Toyk speaks, this time without the happiness. They say they have become disconnected from the Korvax convergence, that their people have abandoned them. They plead with me to disconnect their core, and take it to a transmission tower, to try and find out what is wrong. They are very distressed, so I should help. They send me the coordinates, and allow me to remove their personality core. Jumping in my exocraft, I input the coordinates and sling the core onto the passenger seat behind me. It'll be fine. In no time I arrive. Jumping out, I realize I have parked a little disrespectfully, so catching the glare of a nearby Gek, I park properly. Grabbing Yoiv's core from the footwell, where it had come to rest in some green goop, I headed inside. Inserting the core, I selected to hear judgment. Error! Oh crap! The terminal is saying that the core has been corrupted by a traveler interaction. Whoa, there is no way they could know about the exocraft journey. Is there? It mentions the Atlas, but then, they see you. Bugger! Okay, time for some target practice, let's find some sentinels. My scatter blaster quickly dispatched the first 3 sentinel drones. but quite quickly more appeared. Running low on ammo, I quickly finished them off. Before running back to the safety of the exocraft. With a 0 to 60 time of 5 minutes, and a top speed of 10 miles per hour, this bad boy was not gonna outrun the sentinels. A little heavy on the gas, I bounced off the wing of my ship. Thankfully no visual damage. Inside, I could smell a dodgy mix of cigarettes and alcohol, but as Yohai-Tom was at his terminal, and Tuvike was offline, I thought I'd investigate that later. Reinserting Tuvike's core, he started to power up, shell reconnection in progress. Leaving him to it, I turned to Yohai-Tom and gave, the very excited Gek, his Pugneum. Paws on hips, Yohai-Tom asks if I can build a weapons terminal. He seems very eager to get this up and running. I input the blueprints and build the weapons terminal. Now to find a suitable vy'keen to operate the damn thing. Space station, here I come.